Yo, once again, we are back again, back and forth sports where we always keep it real on all things sports. And today is an exciting day if you are a basketball fan. Man, I'm happy to be able to break some bread with my brothers, man. What's up, LJ? What's up, Mark?
What's
What's
up,
up,
Mr.
with it,
Man?
bro?
Man, it's about to start moving fast, man. It's about to start moving.
Boy, man.
That that definitely came out of nowhere, man. So yeah, we just kind of here to break down the trade today as we see it. And man, I've seen a lot of mixed stuff on the internet. Have y'all been following it pretty hard, like on Twitter?
Man, I've been seeing a lot of stuff, man. I don't know if you watched the interview with what's the dude named Nico?
Yeah, him and Jason Kidd.
Yeah.
I ain't
Man, did
watched it.
you
I didn't.
did you see Jason Kidd's face though?
Yeah, it
What was he
shocked
looking
him.
like?
Man, I don't know if Jason Kidd too pleased with it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, yeah, I wouldn't be either, man. Just in face value on day one, but
Man,
I,
but
I
you know
definitely,
what though? You know what's crazy is, man, it's crazy that Nico said they've been talking about this for 3 weeks now.
yeah, yeah,
And he said didn't nobody know nothing about it.
right.
Nobody but him and Palinka.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
wow.
know, man,
I
man.
take
That's
care of you later
crazy.
when I come over there. Thank you.
But I think it was definitely targeted. I think they knew they wanted AD the whole time, and I know in a vacuum, I think everybody would probably agree that Luka is better than AD right now, 100%.
Say that again.
I think in a vacuum, like if you just going player for player, who's the best? Who would you consider better now? I would say Luka, kinda, but I don't understand this uproar on social media. Like Dallas not getting a killer back.
Well, they're getting an age killer,
I
but
I mean,
Yeah, but
how
he's
do you
still a
trade
killer.
your focal piece after going to the finals, though?
Yeah,
That's wild.
because you obviously think you still weren't gonna be able to pick nothing up at the trade deadline that was gonna put you over the top. And man, I know we all watch sports hard. I think we've all learned this year that that new CBA can be dangerous.
man, it's
So
hard to deal with, bro.
it's hard. So I think it's smart. If I'm looking at Phoenix and what they did, because if you give Luca, damn near 400 million, Kyrie gonna want an extension. PJ got to get some more money. Gaffer gonna want some more money. Lively gonna be eligible next year for an extension. They could balloon pretty fast in their payroll, and it
Yeah.
still don't guarantee you a title. So I mean, from a business perspective, you got to think about all that.
Oh
So
man, I mean, if you could just go out business, man, it was probably the right thing to do.
it
Yeah,
probably was.
I agree.
Yeah, it was probably the right thing to do. I just the only part that gets me, man, is just crazy that you don't have these conversations with AD and LeBron about making these moves, man. Like,
Well, none of them. Even
Yeah.
Nico not
yeah,
alerting Luca. I don't like that part of it. I guess at the end of the day, because I'm a man, I'm a masculine man. I just say, you know what, you don't owe me nothing as long as my paycheck clear, cause it's
yeah,
business.
yeah,
So I'm not gonna get caught up in it emotionally because I know anybody can be traded. The minute they see they can upgrade from you, they're gonna do it, and that's why when you're a
yeah.
free agent, you should explore your options and do what you want to do.
I seen that with
But
Right.
I seen it with Drew Holiday wife. She was talking about that when he got traded from Milwaukee. It was saying like you got to understand we in community groups here. Our kids go to school here. We don't spend half our life here, and then you just up and don't let us know that we're being traded to a whole another city. Now we got to uproot our whole life somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? And from a
so
business standpoint, you would think they would owe you some type of loyalty to let you know, hey, we consider trading you. What do you think?
so
But
and everything you saying is factual. However, Bradley Beal, LeBron James, if that's the case, get you a no trade clause, maybe
there you
take a
go.
little less money so you can have more leverage on the direction of your career. But sometimes
Yeah.
it's hard to have it all.
It is. I mean, the best thing to do now is for any players to do like LeBron do. Sign a 2-year deal and get a player option the second season. You go, I'm guaranteeing you that I'll give you my all for 1 year. If I don't like and you don't like how that second year is, then I'm leaving and going somewhere else. But I gave you everything I had for that 1 year. Stop signing the 5-year deals, thinking that these owners is owing you something, and 9 times out of 10, that's like buying a car, paying a car note for 5-6 years on a car that you might not like after 2 years. You know what I mean? Same thing.
All the reason I disagree, I agree with your logic, but if I sign 5 years, 300 million, I mean, if you send me somewhere else, oh well.
You still paid. I get that. You're right.
These ain't back in the day contracts. These are generational changing contracts. So you have to take that in consideration. So if you tell me in Miami, I'm gonna give you 5 years for 300 million, and then it don't work out, and then the next year you trying to ship me to Minnesota, but my money don't leave, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I get
Like,
that.
I'm not
You're
gonna,
right.
because you paid me my worth. If it didn't work out, it just didn't work out. But you
True.
tell me I couldn't then get my money. So I'm just saying, if you want more control of your career, then fight for that no trade clause. That's the only thing I
Yeah.
can tell you.
And to go on to the point, I know y'all probably already talked about it, but I like the trade for the Lakers.
I like it for Dallas.
I like AD. You know what I
Well,
mean? I hate to see AD lead the Lakers, but you getting a young superstar with the Lakers, and you're getting a player that's supposed to now replace LeBron. So I like it in that aspect. You're getting a young
100%.
player. You can sit down. You can get his weight under control. He can build under LeBron and learn how to really be a superstar and a veteran in the league. And I like AD going to Dallas because now he still has a team that has faith in him for what he knows how to do, and that's play defense. And now you have a guard in Kyrie, and that's going to be a nice combo, seeing them and Gafford and Lively them go down the court. So I like it for both teams.
Well, I know Dallas front line is gonna be hard to score on. When you got to come in there, Gafford holding the center down, you got AD at the 5, and the way PJ Washington playing at the 3, moving him from the 4, where he's really competing with 4s to now back to his more natural position as a 3. Man, that's gonna be a 3-headed monster defense right there, man. That's gonna be hard to score on, and it also allows you to unlock Kyrie. I'm not saying Kyrie is better than Luka at this point, but Kyrie, obviously, if you watch Dallas, he takes a back seat to Luka on purpose because he recognizes Luka's thing. He don't have to do that anymore.
That's
And
true.
people talking about scoring, yeah, Luka gonna give you. He gonna average 31 a night, but AD gonna get you 27.
Yeah, you're right. So
I
FJ,
was.
let me ask. I was going to say FJ, let me ask you: do you think the Lakers make the playoffs with Luka?
They should make the playoffs with no problem. The only issue that I have with the Lakers is hearing Nico talk about, we've been having this conversation, him and Rob Pelinka, for 3 weeks. There is no way I can have a conversation with either one of you guys for 3 weeks, and you can only just give me Luca.
You're
You
right.
you you you
You're
got
right.
Max Cleaver, which is a good shooter, but his foot broke. And then you take Markieff Morris, that's probably not gonna get no playing time. He's
True.
his career is over. He's not gonna get no playing time. So at the end of the day, you got to give me Gafford, and I'm giving you a young stud defender. Max Christie been playing good ball for, I know, the last 10 games. So I'm giving you youth. I'm giving you a young stud that, I'm not talking about a superstar. I'm saying just a young guy that's gonna knock down the corner 3 ball and that's gonna play good defense. You mean to tell me you couldn't say, hey, you gotta give me Gafford? Point
Yeah.
blank period.
Yeah. Or
And
at least
see,
or at least
MJ,
PJ. At least
yeah,
PJ. One of them two had to come.
and MJ, me and you on the same page because I be hearing people crying about, oh, Dallas, why they didn't get the other pick. And I'm saying to myself, one could say the Lakers didn't get enough because
Right.
they got
Yeah.
off Markieff Morris, who don't
Yeah.
play at all. They got off a dead contract they wanted off anyway. With what's his name, the stretch for. See, I
Oh,
only can't even
Cleaver.
think his name.
Max
Yeah,
Keeper. Yeah.
yeah, Maxi Kleber. They got rid of him. He out for the season. They didn't. They didn't really lose nothing.
They gave away dead contracts, like you said.
Yeah. Well, they lost
It ain't
Luca. I'm not acting like Luca ain't nothing,
Right,
but I'm just
right.
saying They didn't give up nothing else.
Yeah, like you kept Lively, you kept Gafford, you kept
Yeah.
Quentin Grimes. Like they kept some solid pieces on that team.
Yeah,
No way they getting away from that table with me without giving up Gafford.
Yeah,
yeah. Real talk.
It's just
That
that was it's like Palinka only saw Luca and that was enough for him.
yep,
Yep.
Yeah,
And,
yep.
and Max Christie had been playing good ball. People don't even
Yeah.
if you ain't following the Lakers, that boy he gonna be effective with Dallas. He gonna give
So
them
Yeah.
an extra
is.
little punch.
He is. He is.
And Dallas got some real depth now. Dallas got
He is.
real depth.
He
You
go
can
he
with
put
go
that
push.
with that being said,
I feel like he go push Clay to the bench.
with that being said, like what are the so who they gonna be looking for leadership in Dallas? Clay?
Kyrie.
Man,
Kyrie is
so
not a good leader, bro.
I mean,
a
I
You see
great
what he
leader in Dallas. He been a great leader in Dallas, and he been their leader anyway. You talking about on the
I
man.
court,
mean
or you talking about in the locker room?
it's probably gonna have to be a combination of Kyrie and AD. I mean, AD gonna have
But
to toughen up a little bit, honestly. Not on the court toughen up, but I'm saying like vocally. He's gonna have to step up. Him and Kyrie probably gonna have to do it as a team.
I
man,
don't see that being a good thing right there.
but
the reason why
Kyrie been the leader. Kyrie been
go
the
ahead.
leader since he been there. Now I'm just saying, Kyrie has. If you, I follow all Maverick blogs. He's clearly the team leader, vocal leader, all that, including Luca. They all march around what Kyrie say. Now I'm not saying the best player, but he's by far the most vocal. So I don't know, and that's somebody that watch it closely.
And then the way the reports talking, the Mavericks not done. I feel like if they could still keep their key pieces and add another shooting guard or a small forward to that mix, they didn't really lose nothing then. Yeah, you lost Luca, but that team is still intact, like y'all was saying. Like
Hmm.
they didn't give up nobody but to me for one player and a first round draft pick. That's it.
And so, as soon as we got on, they just put out that Tyrese Maxey, just asked out of Philly. I
Yeah,
was
that's
telling Ben
big.
before y'all got on, if any kind of way New York can get that boy down there to New York, if they have to give up Michael Bridges and some picks or some other spots, you got Cat, Brunson, and that boy Mackey. Now you talking about title contender right there.
You know what? I think New York
Yeah.
contenders now.
Yeah,
They
but
got a real team.
they got a real team, but they ain't gonna win it. They can't get
No.
past Boston with that.
Yeah, that's for another show. I ain't just really
Man,
impressed with Boston this year. but I feel where you're coming from though, 100%.
man,
I
Boston
respect it.
just hung over right now, man. They hung
Yeah,
over.
and that may be true. I'm just going
Now,
by what I'm seeing.
a lot of people on the Spurs page are saying that if Spurs can pull off Fox, they saying that Chris Paul could possibly end up going to the Lakers. They saying that's a major
Concur.
possibility that he'll get bought out and then he'll go over there. I mean, I like an old veteran for that team they got. I like Chris Paul going over there. I
He's
ain't
not gonna
saying he
help
gonna
them
be
on
effective.
defense,
Yeah, I
bro. They
agree.
need help on defense now. With AD
I
Bad.
agree.
gone,
They need help
they need
bad.
defense.
And see
Yeah.
now, man, the Lakers go from they already needed a big man. So now they go from needing a big man that could have played maybe 15 minutes a game. Now they need a big man to play starter minutes a game.
That's right. That's right. That's real, bro. That's
So
so. My
and
Miles Turner is the target I've been seeing the most. But I just saw something where it looked like they could be going after Nicholas Claxton, with Brooklyn or what's my
yeah.
guy with the dread,
Uh
Robert Williams.
Now
Robert
let
Robert
me ask
Williams.
y'all this: do y'all think the Lakers looking to win right now? I really, to me, honestly, I think this move was for the future. I think they looking past LeBron and
I
everybody.
think
Like
it's for both. I
I
think
think
it's for
they
both.
loading up.
Bro, if you got Luka and LeBron on the court together, I don't care. You got a chance.
Yeah.
Like you got a great chance. Like and they already like the fifth seed. They not gonna drop to the play in. That's not gonna happen. I think they maintain five, But yeah, they could win. I don't see why they couldn't.
I don't know, man. This team that they just had was starting to grow on me, man.
They were
It just
looking good, bro.
They was. They were.
I mean, like I said, I get it for the business side, man. You thinking long term. Braun probably got one more year left in him, maybe. So I understand why you done the trade, but just as a fan looking at it, I'm like, man, it
Bro,
put a damper on things, man.
the Lakers' best bet in this situation is to trade LeBron and let him go wherever he want to go.
I
Treat him
agree.
right,
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
but
agree.
that's
yeah,
because now you're gonna get a good player back and you're gonna get a haul of assets. And
yeah,
now you can start that real rebuild because man, truth be told, Austin Reeves done grew on me. Like
yeah.
Yeah.
I fear that boy when he on the court.
yeah.
Like he's somebody to be feared. I ain't acting like he no top tier superstar,
Right. Right.
but he a star.
He a player you want on
Yeah,
your team. He definitely
yeah,
somebody you
great
want on
role
your
player.
roster. Yeah,
Oh
Great
yeah,
role
he's
player. Yeah.
fearless. He gonna hit big shots, bro. I don't every game I watch him play, he hit big shots in high leverage moments. So
hmm
that's a good start with him and Luca. That's a good backcourt to start off with. And you get rid of LeBron, you bring somebody like Claxton in that's young. That's the kind of player Luca like to play with, that live threat. And Claxton is a live threat. You know, that lengthy,
Yeah.
real athletic. And then and then man, truth be told, y'all still got some people coming back like Vando them. That's A1 defenders.
Now let me ask y'all something. With a big
But they
name
can't
like
do it
Luca,
keeping LeBron.
with a big name like Luca being traded and AD, do y'all think anybody will make a run for Durant?
Well, my whole thing was either Durant back to Oklahoma or going to Golden State, or LeBron going to Miami or Golden State. But I can see something else big like that happening. I'd love to see if Oklahoma could pull off getting Durant back without giving up their core. You know, I would
What
love to see that.
I seen Paul Pierce say they need to give up shit for Kevin Durant.
Ooh, I wouldn't give
Hey,
up Chet.
y'all
I
got
got a
some
He
Chet
said
sports
pick.
back
he
there?
he said because
Yeah,
they
got
all
some
he
sports
said
back there.
his whole philosophy was they already winning without shit. So go ahead and put Durant on the team, and now you got an automatic championship team right there with Durant.
It ain't a bad trade. Would you do it, SJ?
Man,
That's a tough one.
I mean, it ain't gonna be no straight up check for KD. I know that. The Suns gonna want more than that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
So I don't know. I
yeah.
don't. A lot of times, man, I feel like them trades like that, man. When you get to looking at them, they end up canceling each other out. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
cause,
Like,
hmm
cause you kill your depth.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to send back some
You
big
know,
contracts to
K,
make it
them now.
work.
The Phoenix just started taking off. I don't think they want to kill what they got right now.
Well, I tell you what, I know they finna kill Bradley Beal. They finna make
Man,
they finna make him come up off that no trade
he
clause.
gonna have to.
Yeah,
They don't want it. They go Jimmy Butler him.
And they got
I don't blame him though. He got it. He pulling as much leverage as he can though.
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
He ain't been producing.
Man, I don't think Book and KD really feeling him like that no more. Honestly.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Nah, I don't
He
either.
look good coming off the bench. He might give you 18 points off the bench. And if you've been watching them, they got a good bench. You know what I'm saying? They are with since Bradley Beal been on the bench. You know, cause between him, Grayson Allen, and
Yeah,
what's my boy Royce O'Neal, they'll come in and give you 40 points off the bench every night. You know, and that's significant. You know, but they just ain't got no backbone, man. They need a gangster on the court with them. That's why I thought Jimmy Butler would have been perfect. Somebody that just real scrappy gonna get up in somebody's face because they do not have that.
Yeah,
yeah.
They got a
yeah,
finesse team. It's fully finesse.
yeah.
Man, I tell you what though, man, last night was crazy though, bro. I was actually in the kitchen, bro. And I had
yeah. I thought,
my phone was in the living room, man, and my phone rung like 2 or 3 times from 2 or 3 different people, bro. And I'm like, man, what's going on? I get
Mhm.
back to the living room, man. I said, man, Sean, his Twitter account got to be hacked, man.
I know, bro. Everybody had the same reaction because when
Yeah,
I
I
saw
thought,
it, and then he came in there and made that second post like, "No, this is real."
Yeah,
But I said to myself, I said, "But if somebody got you hacked, they could have wrote you too." And
exactly,
then, but
exactly.
yeah,
right after that,
yeah,
and when that ESPN, when I saw ESPN, I heard that symbol. I said, "That's it," and that's when I put it in
yeah,
the group last night.
yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was one of them fake accounts at first. I'm like, man, this one of them.
Nah, I knew it was the real Woj account. Cause I went on the account and looked at all his past, scroll down. It was the
Yeah,
real Woj.
hmm
It could have
Well,
been hacked.
I seen it on like Facebook first.
Okay, yeah, I seen it on Twitter. Yeah, I stay on Twitter now doing like trade deadline, you got to stay
Yeah,
on
Yeah.
Twitter, bro.
yeah. You got to.
Man,
Yeah, you got.
Twitter is the Twitter probably the most accurate when it comes to trades.
Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
agree.
yeah,
I
by
agree.
far.
Yeah,
Everything else gonna get it second. Twitter getting it
Yeah.
first.
yeah,
That's where Woes them going from. I mean, well, used to be Woes and Sean. They going to Twitter first.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let
I
me
don't
ask
know,
y'all
man. I
this.
guess we're just gonna have to wait and see though.
Oh yeah. Let me ask y'all this. Is this the biggest trade ever?
I think so,
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
yeah.
I can't think of no other trade that's bigger than this.
Just
Uh,
on surprise the way it surprised everybody.
Yeah.
yeah.
I would say I didn't see this trade because it was older than me, but with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, winning 5 or 6 MVPs in the '70s, being the greatest player, best player at the time, getting traded to the Lakers. But I wasn't there, so I didn't see I don't have no real recollection of
Yeah.
other than that.
In this modern
Shaq
day
going to the
era,
Lakers.
if you say that modern day era basketball trade, yeah, that was a big one. That was a big one.
Who did Orlando get back for Shaq when they traded Shaq?
Nobody, they
Or did
just
Shaq
signed
go
him.
as a free agent?
I think they signed him.
Yeah, they
Sign and
signed him.
trade?
Yeah, it was a
Okay.
sign. He signed in free agency.
Okay. See, I thought it was like a sign and trade. Yeah.
Somebody in here. Somebody
I
in
guess
here. Oh, my bad, man.
uh,
In that
probably the
wheelchair.
biggest.
I
About
mean, you gotta think though,
about
man.
that.
Luka 25 years old, bro, and got traded. Like,
Yeah. Off a championship run. Like this, you traded your best asset from a finals team.
So do y'all
yeah,
think do y'all think Nico is stupid? Because I don't. Or do y'all
I
think
don't either.
he's that stupid and it's
What's up,
something
bro? You all
he
right?
just gets stupid, or is it something he know that we don't know, or something?
man. Honestly, I don't believe Dallas wanted to pay that boy 400 million, man. And he
Yeah.
can't,
Yeah, I
and
mean,
he's not
Yeah.
really healthy. I mean,
Yeah.
he healthy, but not like basketball health. Like
Yeah.
he come
Yeah.
in out of shape, so they looking at like, dang, why would we give you 400 million and you can't stay healthy?
When I got Giannis
So,
finna be a free agent soon in another year, and I could go get Giannis in another year and give him
but
that money.
but keep in mind, we know AD stayed hurt as well, but Nico probably looking at short term versus long term.
Yeah.
Mm,
Bro, it's gonna be hard to score on Dallas.
Oh
If
yeah,
Jason
oh yeah,
Kidd, Jason Kidd can scheme that defense right, it's gonna be hard to score on them. I mean, the offense is gonna take care of itself. You got some dynamic scores on Dallas still. I'm just
oh
looking
yeah,
at the defense. Nico bet on the defense. Nico said when we played Boston, yeah, we had Kyrie and Luca, but we couldn't stop nothing. We couldn't stop nobody. And Luca was one of the biggest culprits of that. You know, so
yeah, he
he bet
our
on defense,
defense.
man. I know it ain't the sexy decision. And everybody like, ooh, Luca and not AD. AD is comparable to Luca in skill set. It's just the age. The reason why you would go with Luca is because you get an extra 7 years. But
yeah.
I say
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
though. I'm gonna say this though. We gotta keep this in mind too, cause ain't nobody talking about this. I ain't heard nobody say this. Luca been a pro since he was what, 14, 15? So Luca got extra miles on him that a lot of other people don't.
true,
Hmm.
true.
We can't act like Luca, the normal 25-year-old, where he got, 6 years experience high level. You got to take him another 3 to 5 playing high level over in Europe.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm just
that's
saying
true.
as a side note, that I ain't really
Oh
hearing
yeah, that's
nobody
true.
talk about.
Hmm.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
that
Yeah.
still count the same. How many? It just depends on how many games were they playing a season. Were they playing
But
over
he's playing
82
Europe,
like the NBA?
but he's playing year round in Europe. He wasn't just playing 20, 30 games. He played year
Yeah,
round.
I agree. Because you think about it, if you just look at it like that, he been playing 10 years of professional ball, whereas some people only been at 25, only been playing 3.
Yeah.
Well, I
So
mean, so are you saying that playing college and playing et
We ain't
cetera
talking about
is
just college. You got to include high school too, bro. He started playing pro with like 15 or 16.
so
yeah,
what you're saying is that ain't an advantage that he been playing professional all those years? It'd been better
No,
for him to
no,
been
I'm
playing
just
since high
saying.
school.
No, I'm saying he got more miles on him than what we might think, because we only looking at him as the traditional 26-year-old basketball
yeah,
player. I'm
Yeah,
just
hmm,
saying,
I feel that, but what I'm saying is like the other people were still playing basketball when they were 16 and 17 as well.
yeah,
But you're
but they
saying that
playing
the
but it's not the speed, it's not the level, it's not
Yeah.
the taxing
Okay.
on your body, the travel, the
So you saying that it's
professionalism of
more
it. Yeah, I'm
professionalism is
saying.
more just by being a professional, the game.
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't compare AAU to professional basketball in Europe. I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, if a person thinks it's comparable as far as speed and what you got, to maybe so. I'm gonna say a person
I mean,
has.
I just feel like years is years, man. I mean,
I don't.
this ain't they not this not football where you talking body getting banged up years. We talking basketball, man. I mean,
Well, 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 let's think about it
youth
then.
is youth. Youth is youth in basketball, and this is my opinion. I'm not saying you're
No,
wrong.
I
I'm not
feel
saying
you
I'm wrong.
100%. No, I'm with you. I just look at it like if you take Michael Jordan when he was
Right,
18, he was in college playing 30 games. LeBron at 18 is playing 82 games
right,
with bigger, faster players, getting more
right,
more physical. I don't think that
right.
maturation is the same, you know, as you go through your career. I think if I'm getting hit by a college kid that weigh 190 is not the same as if I'm bumping with Shaq every day. I just think at a certain point it's levels, and I think Luca, as a child, which is amazing, was able to play with grown men. I know plenty of 16-year-olds. You might find one in a million that can really go out there and really play with real professional grown men. That's not gonna
Right,
happen.
right,
I ain't saying you can't
right.
be open to hit a shot. I ain't saying that. But to play a
Right.
full season as a 15, 16-year-old with grown men that play for real, that's
It's
impressive.
different. It's
But I'm
different.
just
I,
Yeah,
saying I
I
think
agree.
it could be a little taxing.
and I mean, I could quote off of what Wemby said. Wemby said that the competition over there is more physical, and we seen that in the Olympics where they were beating up, bowing up on the U.S. team. You know what I'm saying? And the refs wasn't calling nothing; they were letting it go. So maybe the European style of ball is a little more physical than the NBA is, with all the flopping and all the foul calls over here. It's more
Well, no,
offensive. It's more offensive based over here.
when the talent level go down, then the physicality gonna go up because that's the only way that they can bridge the gap.
Yeah,
You know,
I
I
think
mean,
it's a,
that
yeah. Go ahead, my bad.
if you way more talented than somebody, then obviously from I mean, you know,
Mm-hmm.
anywhere that you ever played, every level you ever played it, if you got a player on their team, we're gonna see how tough he is. We're gonna beat him up.
Mm-hmm.
If they can't outplay you, you know, talent wise, they're gonna try to beat you up. So anytime that the talent level goes down, it's always gonna be more physical. But
I just think
True.
Luca.
True.
I think Luca. If I think Luca starting pro early is a double-edged sword because one, that's why he's so much more advanced than the average player his age because he
yeah,
started early. But
Mm-hmm.
I also think because he started early, he got his legs different from the average 26-year-old because I feel like he done put more on him. You
put
know.
Mm-hmm.
more miles on. Yeah.
So yeah. So
Well,
I think for the next 5 years, this is an advantage for Luca. But I
well, the
think as
thing
you get
is
on up,
with Luca though, is he don't play a lot of defense, so he already only playing one side of the ball, and he
Mm-hmm.
just, I mean, he really pretty much he don't play at the athletic speed of the game anyway. He played his own speed, so I think he would be able to do that for the next. Man, I think he plays at least. Man, I think he has at least a 20-year career, man. At least.
well, he might, but he better get with LeBron and learn how to take care of himself because as he get
Well, yeah.
older, it's gonna be
Now that
harder and
could be
harder
the
to keep.
problem.
Yeah, it's gonna
That
be
could be
harder
a
and harder
problem.
to
Yeah,
keep himself in shape as he get older. So yeah, it's
That's
keep
why.
cool
that
right
weight off
now.
him.
Because I
You
commend
know,
He's being
AD
a mind.
because if you look at Anthony Davis from the time he left New Orleans to the time he was with the Lakers, he got in that weight room and really got his body up together. I mean,
Man,
injuries, but
AD
that
is
body,
about to
his
turn
physical,
into an animal
yeah,
about to be
in
a
Dallas.
beast,
Watch.
bro.
the physical aspect of
Man,
AD
don't
when
say
he
that,
left them.
man. Don't say,
Hey, FJ, it looked like it's about to happen, man. I hate to say it,
man. Don't.
man, but it do. He got a guard. He
No,
got
I'm
a
gonna tell you
guard
what
that's
it
going to
is.
set him up.
Yeah,
No, it ain't even that. It's the mental aspect of playing with LeBron, man. AD is mentally weak, bro, and you can see that by how the players treat him like a bitch. So he can't play under that. He can't play his. He's not playing his best basketball in LA. He was a better player at the Pelicans, and he was better even before that. So his best basketball was not played in LA. I never seen him look like he looked in New Orleans.
ooh,
And who was he
I've
with
seen
before
it.
that? I can't even remember right.
I've seen it. I've seen it. Matter of fact, I'm willing to bet the first 2 months of this year he was the leader in the MVP race, in my opinion. If you
Oh, he
look at
was.
November,
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, 100%. He's been
He
balling
was
all
number
year.
he was number two in scoring, if I ain't mistaken, at one point.
But I
the
agree. I
Raiders
agree
just
with
hired
Morris
Chip
though.
Kelly.
LeBron,
Chip Kelly is their
LeBron,
offensive coordinator.
yeah,
Who was that?
LeBron is. Boy, you
The
stupid.
Raiders just hired Chip Kelly as the offensive coordinator.
That's
Yeah,
interesting.
I knew he was gonna get a job soon after he won that championship with Ohio State.
Mm. I wonder why he went for an offensive coordinator position though.
Because the head coaching didn't work for him. He
Yeah,
can't do it on players.
I think them head coaching days for him over with.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they say he tried to run the ship like a college team, and they ain't going for this shit in the pros, so he's just gonna have to be a coordinator.
Man, so when Luca get back, what do the Lakers starting lineup look like?
I don't even know.
Oh man, look, I'm gonna let
I
FJ take
think
this one.
I think it's well as of right now, just how it look right now. I think it's gonna have to be
Reeves got to start.
Luca Braun,
Re-
Reeves,
Hachimura,
Hachimura, and
Jackson, Trace Jackson.
Jackson Hayes.
Yeah, Jackson.
Yeah, that's of course that's honestly, man, that has to change, but that's what it looks like right now.
But it ain't
Man,
no
they need.
bad starting lineup though, bro. It really ain't. It just ain't a lot of defense
Yeah.
there. But it ain't no bad starting lineup. Cause
So
Well, so
that's a
peep
three.
this
That's
right.
gonna be a deadly three-headed monster, man, between Reeves, LeBron, and Luca. That's gonna be.
so
It's
so
gonna
let
be
me let,
Yeah,
deadly.
but
let me ask
you
y'all:
gotta
is that enough? Do y'all think though they need one more trade to solidify them with this
Oh,
roster
they
this year?
need somebody else
well
for sure.
they got to do something for the simple fact is they need a starting center, and they actually need some people that can start and play defense. Because
Yeah,
I mean, you got Braun that's aging. You know, he can go out there and play defense probably when needed. But
Mm-hmm.
LeBron is not going to give you defense every game. He's just not going to do it.
no,
Mm-hmm.
it's over with. He can't do it. He can't
You
stay
got
in front of the
Austin
perimeter
Reeves.
players, bro.
I think
You
I
got
think I think they should go after Bruce Brown.
Well, that's who it looked like
they
Dallas getting. He's how Dallas.
they can't get Bruce Brown now. They ain't gonna
Yeah,
be able to do it.
yeah.
They should have
And
got. They should have got.
he's a target for Dallas right now. I seen that earlier too.
They should have
Mm.
asked for Dan Gafford, bro. For real, that's what they
Yeah, I
should have
mean
did.
that's hey. At the end of the
I
day,
yeah.
bro, if you want
But they
AD that
didn't.
bad, bro,
You got
and
to
you
give me
want us
Daniel.
to keep this under wraps, you got to give me Gafford, man. It's
You
really
got
that
to.
simple.
Yep,
But
you
Yeah,
got. I
because now.
mean, you got to.
the deal don't happen then though, because if y'all recall, he said he wanted to go some. He wanted a five. Uh, Lively is out probably for another month and a half, 2 months. So now you just trading that problem. Now you about to go to Dallas. They already sent Maxi Cleaver out. Now if you send Gafford out, you ain't have a center at all.
Yeah, but they had Gafford just last 2 weeks ago. They had Gafford on the trade on the
That was
block.
a yeah, that was stupid. But you seen what Gaff been doing since then, right? They'll be a
Yeah, he
fool to
came out
trade Gaff.
for 30 the next night, but shit.
I
I
tell you
He
mean,
what,
averaging
then
20
But
well,
points
I
and
like what
12
Gaffer
boards
doing
over the
because it's
last
like
three games.
I like what Gaffer doing because he like, look, I'm gonna be a free agent and I'm auditioning. I'm letting y'all know that hey, this is what y'all gonna get.
He got one more
I tell
year.
Oh, you
I
got
tell
one more
you
year?
what, if the trade don't if it don't work like it should work, I mean, like I said, I think Rob Pelinka. I think he fell in love with Luca name and he just went for that. But if
Yeah.
it don't work, it don't work, and we have to circle it back in the offseason.
Mm-hmm.
so when do Luca come off the contract?
Well, he's eligible
He
for his extension this coming summer. So this summer he would have been eligible for 5 years, 345 million. But with him getting trade, he's no longer eligible for the supermax.
Yeah, he can't get the Supermax now.
I think he can get like
What?
a 4 year. I
That's
think it's like
crazy.
270 or something
Hey,
like that.
That's
th-
crazy.
and hey, that's how the business work. That's how they do
That is
you, bro.
y'all basically just wiped this man contract out by him being traded for his
So
Yeah,
now it's
extension.
looking at so
That's
now it's looking
crazy.
even better for the Lakers because now they can get him for 100 million cheap.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's a
well,
Yep.
no. That's a
I
no-brainer.
think it's like
Yep.
I
Yep.
think it's like 275 for 4 years. So it's still significantly less. But if you add that fifth year at about another 60 million, maybe he
Yeah.
lose 10 million. He's not gonna lose the money. it's just a guarantee on this contract. He can only get a full
Right.
year, and
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
it's marginally less per year. I think I ain't gonna say 5 million is nothing, but it's like 5 million a year less
Any
than what he
million
could.
saved is a win because they was gonna give him whatever he wanted.
Yep.
You know what I'm
Oh yeah,
saying?
Yep.
yeah. I
So
think
he was
Nico,
gonna get the
man,
max.
man, if this work out for Dallas, Nico done changed the game. Now it's
Oh yeah.
like stop buckling, giving 30-40% of your money to one player because that don't guarantee you the victory. And
I
I
mean,
think
they trying to win. I don't think the Lakers care about winning. As long as they competitive, they gon' I mean, the Lakers is the Lakers, man.
oh
The
man, the Lakers gonna
NBA
make
as
so
a
much, bro. Think about how
the
many Luka
NBA as
jerseys
a
about to sell.
right, they gonna sell out when they first drop them.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, the Lakers is the NBA is not good if the Lakers not good. So they're gonna make
yeah,
sure that they're gonna have a perennial star there at all times.
Yeah.
I mean, if they don't, it's gonna be a year or two that they're gonna be down before they go get it.
yeah.
You
So
know what
I'm
I'm
saying
saying?
this
Like
is, yep, you're right,
that's
man.
just like when Zoe Ball came out. Like he was the hottest thing coming out. Who he ended up going to? The Lakers, which gave them all that they got him, and then they had Ingram, and they had all that firepower that I was like, shit, we'll give up all this shit to have
Oh
LeBron.
yeah,
You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
bro. This
So
this the
now, I
same
Then
mean,
they
thing
went.
as
Then
if
they went. Then they went and got. Then they went and got AD.
That's what I'm
yeah,
yeah,
saying,
this
man.
just
Speaking
like
of you saying that, speaking of you saying them getting Ball, they fell in love with Ball. Daddy talked all that noise throughout the summer.
it's
Fell
that.
in love with him when you could have had Jason Tatum, but you passed on Tatum for Ball. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yep. Yep.
yeah. But this gonna have LA set up. It just imagine this is the
But if
same
they
thing
don't
like if
get,
Lamar Jackson.
if they get,
It's like if Lamar Jackson went to the Dallas
go ahead.
Cowboys right now. This that kind of move in LA.
Man, I
It's just
promise you, man. No, somebody said, think about Joe Burrow. They making a trade for Joe Burrow and Lamar Jackson.
it's
Yeah.
one of them
Yeah,
type
Yeah. It
situations.
was one of them type of deals. Yeah.
Crazy,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's definitely a good
It's a
comparison.
lateral trade. It's a lateral
Man, I know
trade,
I
but
looked
man,
at I
I
looked
think
at
both.
my phone for 15 minutes and I'm like, man, this can't be true, bro.
Because and then too, for the people that know basketball, y'all know that AD trade was a good trade sending him there. It's the people that don't watch basketball and don't understand the game
That's just going off name,
that have a problem with AD
Well,
going over there.
it's the
You know what I
Mavericks
mean?
fans. They was
Yeah.
Boy,
attached
man.
to Luca.
hey, I tell you what, them Mavericks fans are sick right now.
Oh, I
Yeah.
believe it.
Yeah,
I
Bro, I
believe it.
just
I
seen
pro-
I just
I
seen
believe it.
where bro, I just seen on Twitter, man, where they pulled up to the arena with a
They was
casket, man.
when they were. I thought you talking about when they were trying to. They were trying to power wash Luca off
I
the
seen that
country.
too.
Yeah,
I
and
seen
they
that
was
too.
yeah, yeah. It's
I said,
bad.
man, these jokers is sick, bro.
Because you got to think
But
about it. They might not get an opportunity to get a generational player like that no
but
time
they just
soon.
got one.
But I guess,
yeah.
but like you said, they looking at the age, they looking at the youth, and that's what's coming into play.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you something though. Winning cures all. If they
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
of
win,
course.
that
Yeah.
shit won't mean nothing.
Is
It
that
won't
you right?
mean nothing.
You want me to tell you what they looking at? They looking at how LA fans uh, treated AD, caught in street clothes and all that shit because he was always hurt while he was there and shit like that. But you just watch when he get to Dallas. Watch how that bitch play.
I
Watch the
think
pep
I'm
gonna be
like
in that
you.
motherfucking step.
I think really he finna be a whole nother player. I
Yeah,
do. I agree.
he was
I
mentally
agree.
fucked up in LA, man. The
I
mental
agree.
aspect of that shit.
That's a breath of fresh air for him to be up out of there, and now it's like, okay, I can come down here and help this team win and show them what I'm all about.
No, he can
Sometimes you
come down
needed
there
that
and
break.
have a voice. Like he could
Yeah.
everything in LA was all LeBron. He ain't had no say so or nothing. There wasn't no one A and one B. It was LeBron, and then LeBron just took you on to be such. Now
Oh yeah.
he feel like he gonna feel like in Dallas that shit. Yeah, hey, I'm here too now. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm big dog
Mm-hmm.
too.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a whole different feeling when you feel like you know what I'm saying. Like he don't feel like basically in LA it was like yeah LeBron got you here to help him win a championship. And Dallas is more of a shit. We finna win a championship. And if you ever play, you know that's two different things, bro. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Hey,
Yep.
I would tell y'all this though. I think Rob Palenka done sabotaged my boy career, man.
Who Bron?
Who?
Oh,
Who, Bron?
Yeah,
yeah,
I think he done sabotaged my boy career, man.
yeah.
Why you
Yeah.
say
I'm
that?
gonna be honest I say that because man, after them boys won the championship with a perfect squad, man.
Yeah, that
They
was
had
a good
got
team.
they had shot blockers, rebounders, and
Yeah.
guys
Hmm.
that could shoot. Dude
Yep.
got rid of the whole squad, bro.
Yep. He did.
Yeah.
This is
He did.
and
He
here's the
did.
thing: he got rid of the whole squad, and he never rebuilt from that.
Mm,
Nope.
mm.
Palinka knew my boy Brown was probably finna win two more rings, man. Keep in
Yeah.
mind, man, Palinka is a
Man, don't
hold up,
start
listen, hold
that.
up,
Uh-oh, here we
Oh
hold up,
go.
my
listen to
Here we
this,
God.
man.
go. Here
Listen
Oh
we
to
go.
this,
my
bro.
God.
Listen to this, bro. Who is Palinka boy? Who is Palinka boy?
Man, I'm not finna do this with
Here
you,
we go.
man.
Come
All
on
right,
with
Hold
come
up,
on with
hold
it,
up, Doc.
King.
you right.
Hold up. Just answer my question. Who is Palinka boy?
Kobe Bryant.
There you go. There you go,
Hey.
bro. He done sabotaged my boy career, man.
Stop
What you
that,
saying? He didn't want
man.
LeBron to pass Kobe as one of the top
He did,
Lakers or something?
man. He didn't want it to happen, Mars. He didn't want it to happen, bro.
So
Bro,
why not
I'm
go and trade him then? That's what I'm
I'm
trying to figure.
sure
Why you
I'm
won't
sure
trade him?
bro, I'm sure he loves Kobe, but I bet you he loves himself more. And for him to keep
Bro,
his job, he want to win. Bro, don't do that.
bro.
Fred,
He didn't kept he
we've
done
been
kept
having a
his
decent
job after all
conversation
these
the whole
years.
time, man. Don't start
he
that.
done kept his job after all these years, bro. He sabotaged my boy, man.
Did he
I'm
sabotage
just
him when he
saying.
when he drafted Bronny and gave him a fully guaranteed contract, or did
No,
LeBron sabotage?
he tried to make up for the past years he been
He got
screwing.
AD for him. They went and got man. Come on, man. He done tried, bro.
You think so, man?
Do that. You can't do that, man.
I
You
think
can't
he
No,
done
do
I
that,
don't.
sabotaged
Fred.
my boy, man.
I don't think you tried to sabotage. I just think they just knew that they didn't
Boy,
have what
you
it takes to win
crazy.
a championship, so they didn't make no moves. I mean,
But I think what he doing too though is showing LeBron that like we moving past you though, and it's your
Oh
Well,
time.
man, yeah, that's
And it's
over
your
with
time
now.
to
That's
go.
over with.
So I think that's what he sent the message to LeBron.
well,
Like
as
we
big as
done with you.
LeBron is, I still don't think he's bigger than the Lakers brand.
No,
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 Not in
bro,
no,
no.
basketball.
no,
And,
no. I
and,
agree.
and what they did, they had to show him that. And that ain't no knock to LeBron because LeBron held him hostage for 6 years where he really was the man. But now
Yeah,
they got their replacement and they like, you can go now. We
yeah.
good.
That's what they saying. You could go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So and if we trade you, Bronny gone too. So make sure wherever you want to go there, take Bronny.
yep,
And we might send JJ over there with
yep. That's what that trade was. Like that's what it was. That's what it was.
you.
Man,
So
hey,
so
but you know
we
what
gonna
though,
see.
man? Jay,
Hey,
Jay
he put it.
Crane,
I'm gonna tell you somebody else who he put on notice too by making this trade. Embiid,
Yeah.
Embiid, because now
I'm,
players are starting to look like if I don't get my shit together, I might be next. You
hey,
see what
but
I'm
you know
That's
saying?
what
what
though,
Like,
Mark
man?
just said. If
Speaking
Tyrese
of,
Maxey went out of Philadelphia, that's gonna be a horror show.
tell
yeah,
you, if New York can put together a package with Michael Bridges to get rid of him, shit, Boston better get out the way.
man, speaking of MB, man, that man, I was about to cuss, man. Never mind. He's bro, he's soft too, man. MB soft too, man.
That boy Chick-fil-A tender, boy. I
He's
ain't
soft,
lying.
man.
He is,
Embiid,
man.
Embiid's finished, man. His
Man,
leg
he
is
threw.
gone, man.
He
He ain't
done.
got no, he ain't got no cartilage left in that knee, bro. He might as well go and hang it up. It's over with.
He ain't got a
That's
knee
why he can't,
replacement yet.
man. It ain't nothing you can't put no more cartilage back in there.
Well, if
Once
he
that
get a
shit
knee
gone, it's
replacement,
gone.
he really done for.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
he gotta have it, bro. His shit bone on bone right now.
See,
That shoot
bro,
him up with all
but
that
that's
shit. He
kind of
come
my
back and
point.
play.
That's kind of my point though. What I was saying earlier about you really can't be mad at the owners when they trade because it's a business. But as much as MB doesn't miss, he done got all his money.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Hmm.
it happens. I mean, it's
Yeah.
you got to plan for that because they the same way they can't. You got to take the good with the bad because when you the top players when they sign them contracts right now, if Luca go down, he gonna still get his money. If AD go down, he gonna still get his money. So at the end of the day, if my contract say it's 5 years for this, pay me that, and wherever you want to ship me, that's no different than any other job, right?
It's
You could
not.
be working a
It's
corporate
not.
job. They can
Yep.
say, okay,
Right.
we eliminating this job. If you want to stay with the company, you can go here. We'll pay for you to move. That's your choice,
Yep.
you
Yep.
know. And I can't. And look, I ain't nothing wrong with making money. I love money, but I'm not gonna feel sorry for somebody that got a move that's making $60, $70 million a year. I'm not. I'm just not. You know,
Yeah.
I
And
may I may from
Yeah.
a fan perspective like have an opinion on it, but I don't feel sorry
we
for
got
you.
we got we got different problems in the world for me to be feeling
Yeah,
sorry.
man.
Right.
If that's your problem,
Yeah.
cause
I
look, you're
can't.
gonna be able to retire. You're gonna be able to retire whenever you get ready. You ain't got to
That's
deal
it.
with none of this.
That's
You
it.
know, so
Well, I
I
mean, that, trades and being traded is a part of the game, man. And like you said, if you
part
don't
of the
want to be
game,
traded,
bro.
put a no
Yep,
trade clause in there. Where you want to be and you don't want to be traded, get the no trade clause. If not,
that's
don't
it.
cry about it when the shit happens because you know it can happen. Unless he
Yep.
just felt like he was so good that he couldn't be traded.
Yeah.
I mean, but let's keep in mind though, man, them no trade clauses ain't easy to come by.
No, they not.
Yep.
They
That's
not.
on
But
that's
but
on
but what it
They
it's
is,
not.
only top dogs getting them, bro.
And that's what he
but
is.
we only discussing top dogs, right?
I
That's
mean,
what
well,
he is.
even early, ooh, like I don't know if AD a top enough dog to get one
No,
for
I'm talking
somebody
about
to grant
Luca.
him that though. Okay, Luca.
But
Okay.
I mean,
it might not be.
we might can name 5 players in the league right now that deserve a no trade clause.
Nah, it's
You
gonna be
can't give me.
more than that, bro. It's gonna be more than that if they demand the no trade clause, bro. If Anthony Davis was a free agent, let's say the beginning of this year, Anthony Davis is the unrestricted free agent.
Yeah,
Everybody in the league going after him. And if he said, "I'm not signing with nobody," my non-starter is me not having no. He's gonna get
I
it.
got you. I
I'm
got you.
sorry.
Yeah, I
He's
got you
gonna
on
get
that.
it. Yeah, that's all
Yeah,
I'm saying.
that
You
makes
can't
sense.
tell him no. You can't tell Luca no. You can't tell Jason Tatum no. You can't
Yeah,
No,
tell
you're
you
these
right.
can't.
guys no when they got 29 other teams to choose from. Cause
I
somebody will
got you.
give it to them.
That's right.
Yeah,
So
That's
yeah.
true.
yeah, so I'm just saying more can have it. And then sometimes it may be a negotiation. Okay, you want 60 million. Well, we'll give you 55 if you want a no trade. Then you gotta
Right.
decide
Right.
what's most valuable to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. The money.
Yeah.
No trade clause.
Mm.
Makes sense.
It makes sense.
It was kind of like that Paul George situation.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
That
Yeah.
that injury ruined his options in his career, man. Like if he never had that
But when
injury,
he was
bro.
with the Clippers, he had an option. He didn't sign. They didn't extend him, so he became a non-restricted free agent. That's why he went to Philly. He bet on
Yeah.
himself. They didn't give him the money, so therefore
Right.
they couldn't keep him.
Do
It's just
y'all think
it's
he? Do
just
y'all
betting on
think they
yourself.
keep? Do y'all think Philly keep him this year?
Yeah. They're gonna keep
They
him this year.
gone.
I don't. I don't.
They
I mean,
like
I
to
think
blow
he'll
it.
finish the season.
Well, yeah, for
He a
sure. But I'm
journeyman
saying
from
if
here on
Tyrese
out, bro.
Maxey get traded, Paul George out of there, and I'm willing to
Yeah.
bet the Embiid out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be nasty if
That,
Embiid can get healthy. Maybe they trade with the Lakers and get Embiid down there in LA.
Man, you do. I mean, do
right.
y'all really know what Nico just did, though, bro?
He
Honestly,
changed.
man,
He changed the game back. He did.
bro, this dude didn't even have to include the agents, bro.
Yeah, he changed the
Yeah,
game with that one.
Like all he did was went straight to the source, went straight to the head dog, and said, "Let's talk." Whether took 3 weeks or whatever, we don't need nobody else involved. This is just me and you. And to
yep,
pull off a trade like that, bro,
I
without
know,
nobody even knowing,
bro. It's gangster.
Yeah, he changed the game. He did that. I give him that.
man, dude turned into a whole kingpin right then, bro.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did. He did. And if
That's
they win, I wouldn't bet my money they win in the title. But if he do win, I mean that's a Hall of Fame
thank
move. Like if he don't do nothing else,
Yep. I agree.
we right here. I make a trade for Kyrie, then I make a trade for Gafford and PJ, then I get AD in here and we win.
Bro, that's
Completely,
crazy.
That
completely
is. That
changing
is.
the team. That what all y'all in Dallas thought y'all were gonna have 3 years ago. It's a totally different team.
But that's what
Yeah.
a
You know,
GM. That's what you bring a GM to do, though. You bring a GM to bring your players in, and he sees something he didn't like, and he got rid of whatever issue he had and brought in something better for him. He
yeah,
liked this
bro. I
move, so I
respect
I
it.
get it. I get it.
Yeah, I respect it because at the end of the day, if I'm an owner, I'm gonna still own the team. I'm not gonna let no player. I don't care if it's LeBron or Michael Jordan. It's still my team.
Yep.
I can have
I
some
think I
leverage.
think a lot of these NFL GMs need to take a note from what he did. You know what I mean? Seriously, man. And like, hey, we got to get rid of you, man, and bring somebody in that we really need. You know what I mean? So I get it.
Yeah.
You can't be scared of the big name, man. I think so many GMs are scared of the big name. And he just proven I'm not scared of a big name. I'm gonna go get what I need over here on this team.
So what y'all think the next big domino that's gonna fall? Four
It's
more
gonna have to
days.
be. It's gonna have to be either Butler or Bradley Beal one.
Yeah.
Probably gonna be
Yeah.
Butler though.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, all these other teams, these other trades, we was following them every day. It just seemed
Just Butler
insignificant
last.
now.
Is this Butler last year in Miami?
You
Now
say
he got
what?
he
No,
got he got one more year
I
player
think he got a
option.
Oh,
player. I think he got a player option too.
okay. Well, yeah. Makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? It wouldn't surprise me, honestly, fellas, if Pat Riley didn't play that man no more the rest of this year.
But
No, he's not
he
gonna play
does.
because he ain't got to pay him.
It wouldn't
But do
If they
surprise
don't,
me
anybody
if he
even
don't
really?
play no more.
But after last night, do anybody even really care anymore?
I don't.
Nah, I think after last night that was it, man.
Yeah, I don't.
Who cares now?
Yeah, that was
This
it.
last thing happened. Like everything else is gonna be mid, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
You right though, bro. He did a gangster move last night, man. That changed the whole NBA.
Boy, that was gangster.
Yeah, it put players. It's a lot of players sitting at home right now wondering, am I next?
Hmm.
Boy,
I think it's gonna be one more blockbuster though.
yeah, it'll probably be one more. Yeah,
Yeah, it'll
it'll
have to
probably be
be,
one more.
man.
I think a major one might be Fox. I think Fox go get shipped off
Oh
somewhere.
yeah, I forgot about Fox.
I think Fox might be the next
Yeah.
domino too. Like I said, they keep hollering about Spurs, but you never know. Like you said, like the last night, you don't know who in the mix. You know what I mean? So
Man, how would you feel about that? Him over there with your boy with
hey,
Wemby.
you put an offensive guard, you put a passing guard, you got a very athletic player with Wemby. I feel like it opened the door for the Spurs to come back in another 2-3 years and be another dominant force in the NBA again. I like how they built. They built just like they built when they did with David Robinson and brought him in, and they brought Tim Duncan. They brought Wemby. Now we're starting to get key pieces like role players like Johnson and them. So if we can get a good player like Fox, under 20, 24, 25-year-old point guard, and bring him in, we got some good coming Spurs. I'm telling you, San Antonio, we back, baby. If we can get Fox, definitely, we back. We back if we can
Yeah,
get
y'all
Fox,
still
man.
need one more piece, I think.
Yeah. Hey, look, anything is plenty. After losing Kawhi, I'm still salty about Kawhi leaving like he did, you know. But hey, you know, we got Wemby, man. So I'm here for it.
Man, Wemby a beast. Let me ask y'all something. So Luka was the better player in the trade, right? We all probably unanimously agreed with that, right? Close.
Um,
I like
okay. Not being funny, not being biased, I say no. Because I feel like AD got a bigger bag than Luka do.
Let me say
And
it
he don't use it. And Anthony Davis don't use his bag like he's supposed to. Let me say that.
let me say it different. This is what I'm trying to say. As far as long term, we feel like Luka got more left in the tank than AD,
Yeah,
right?
that. Now
Luka
I
is
agree with
younger.
that.
Would you have
No,
traded
I
Luka for
think
Wemby?
No.
Would you?
um
No.
I probably would.
Ooh.
I probably would. I mean, honestly, man, Wimby still got a lot to show to me, man. I know he doing his thing. I'm not saying that, but I just think he got a lot more growing to do too, man.
Ooh, look
Luca,
at Eden like.
Well, hey, look. Hey, look. It's all opinion based because I know I done
but
said
I
some
mean,
stuff them fired MJ up.
but listen though, I'm just simply saying this. Do we agree that Wimby still got some growing to do?
We agree.
Okay. Do you think Luca have any more growing to do? Because Luca really can own the league if he wanted to.
I feel like if Luka put his mind to it, I agree he can. But that's the thing. I don't know if he will do it. So, but I agree with you though. I don't know if he will though.
Man,
It will be tough.
Can you imagine Luka losing 10 pounds, bro, and turn that 10
Man,
pounds into muscle?
he was already dangerous being a big dude. Like you couldn't stop him.
Yeah,
As slow as he moved, you still can't stop him. So can you imagine if he do lose 10 to 15 pounds, how much of a force he'll be?
bro. But that Wemby, man, the way he protects the
Oh,
rim, bro.
Yeah,
that's what
that's true.
that's what I
That's
look at, the
different, bro.
defensive side of it.
It's
Like
You know, I didn't
totally
consider
different.
that. I didn't consider that. You're right, though.
Yeah,
you got a
it's just
7'5"
totally
player
different,
that
bro.
can average 4-5 blocks a game, you know,
I mean,
per
every game, bro.
every game he can do that. Like that's saying something. He can pass. He can. I ain't really worried about his jump shot. I like him. I feel like he need to be in the post more than what he do. That kills me because if anything over 7 foot, 6'10", 6'11", on up, I feel like you're a post player. But if he could get in that post some more and just really dominate, man, he could be a better player if he just. I feel like Pop being out is the reason why his development in the post game is not there because Pop coaching post players like David Robinson and Tim Duncan, but by him being out there and the way this new generation is of having big men shoot the three and stuff, it's taken away from what he could possibly be as one of the most dominant forces in the paint.
Is Pop coming back?
I don't think so. He at that age, man. Pop just need to stay home and coach on the couch, man. I hate to say it like that. When you start having strokes and different stuff, it's not good to come back.
Yeah, Pop out of there. Yeah, I don't know, man. It'll be tough. It'll be tough not to get Luka, but man, with Wemby age and what his capabilities already are, man, it'll
Now,
be hard not to take Wemby.
if you would have said Jason Tatum, I would have gave you that.
What you would rather have Jason Tatum than Wemby?
I would take Tatum over Wemby, man. I would.
That's respectable. I wouldn't, but I can feel it.
I would because I feel like Tatum got a high ceiling too. Even though not just saying that he won a championship, but he got a real high ceiling, man.
Would you trade Tatum for Luka?
Ooh. No. I'm taking Luka. I'm taking Luka over Tatum because
man,
I like Luka. Luka got a bag, man. Like
he's so deadly.
Okay,
Luka got a bag, man. He do, man. They can say what they want. The kid can play, man.
Are you trading Luka for Jokic?
No.
Hell no.
No.
I gotta keep Yoke, man. I gotta keep Yoke, man.
Are you trading Joker for Giannis?
No. I'm not trading Yoke for nobody.
Nah.
Man, I don't know. Giannis may be the player that I would want more than anybody.
Giannis still got a high ceiling.
Giannis is unstoppable.
I do.
Bro.
I think he if Giannis can sit up there and get his post game and get him a little turnaround jump shot underneath the goal, and oh man.
He does. He played angrier than anybody with the ball.
Do. I like him.
The ball, he refused to be stopped. Now, Joker all around game is just Joker do got top 10 potential. I ain't gonna even lie. But man, Giannis do too. You know, and it's the playing on both sides. You know, I'm big on defense.
Now let me ask you this.
Go back to that.
Say for instance, Giannis becomes a free agent and Lakers end up signing him. Can you imagine?
That's who's gonna sign him.
Can you imagine a Greek and Luka together?
Ooh.
Because it's a possibility. It's a possibility now.
I don't want to imagine it. That pick and roll is unstoppable. Like it's Kobe Shaq pick and roll level. You know, you can't stop that.
I agree.
Stop that. Nah, you
can't
see
stop that. In LA though. I can see it.
Me too.
I can see it.
Me too.
I'm gonna tell you this, Dallas. They better strike this year because they got about a 2-year window. Cause like you said, it's gonna be some big boys gonna start going to that West here in a minute, man. When some of these contracts start coming up.
Yeah.
But I think Dallas got a legitimate chance to win this year, man.
They do. They do.
He ain't got to coach his ass off though. He got to really figure out how to use AD and Gafford at the same time and to a greater point lively when he come back. Mm-hmm. Because if you can figure that out, and if you can get some of that Dwight Howard AD action they had in the bubble,
yeah,
man, But I'm very interested in Kyrie, man. I feel like it's gonna really unlock him.
Like
Like now he ain't.
you really just put an all-star and a superstar back in LA, man. Like you just reset the Lakers all over again, man. And I think people are not looking at that from that standpoint. Like this is one of the capitals of basketball, man, and you just got Luka to come to LA. Now you finna have a lot of players with expired contracts that's finna be free agents this summer saying, well, man, that's LA, that's showtime. Let's call the agents up, man, and let's get out here to LA and hoop. So
Mm-hmm.
a lot of phone calls is really finna be coming toward LA way, man, with Luka being out there now, man. 25 years old, you know what he can do on the court. He done been to the final. He been to the finals once, twice.
So
That's saying something, man.
so and MJ, don't get upset about this because this not no knock. But I'm just saying his game is very similar to LeBron. So do you
Right.
think superstars flock to that still after seeing LeBron? Like LeBron got results, right? 100%. But a lot of superstar players have to sacrifice their game to play with him to get those results. Do
Well,
you think Luca got the same cachet as LeBron to where other superstars will come over there? And I'm not talking about Kyrie, where at the time you basically blackballed from the NBA and you gotta kind of tamp it down so you can continue to make your money. You know what I'm saying? Because going
mm-hmm.
over there allowed him to make another 140 already. He's finna get another 2 or 3 years, probably 50 apiece. So you made the right decision to make your family another 300 million. I don't knock it. But can you get another top level player to come play with Luka in LA if they know, if they watching him over the next year or so, and they like, yeah, if I come over there, I gotta be a spot up shooter.
I don't think it's
You're a LeBron.
I don't think it's demanding with Luka though. I don't think he's that has that type of nature, type of beast in him to where he will have to push that out of you like that. I think it's two different type of mindsets. I think you would go over there to play with Luka to say, okay, hey, I want to go to LA. He a nice player. I want to go. It's no pressure to play with Luka. It's pressure to play with LeBron. Like you basically saying, like, you know, hey, I'm going to play. That's almost like me sitting up here saying, you know, and not watering it down, but that's like me saying I'm finna go over here and play with Griffey over Chipper Jones. Like it's more pressure on me to go play with Griffey, and they both good all-star, but it's more pressure for me to go over here and play in Griffey's shadow than it is will be in Chipper Jones. So I feel like he could get the players to come up over there. But one of the things I was gonna say to add to that is we've already seen what this trade is when Kyrie was playing with LeBron already. And we didn't think Kyrie was going to happen. And Kyrie won the championship with LeBron. I'm not saying that's going to happen this year, but we got the same scenario that could possibly happen again with Luka coming to play with LeBron. And I think a lot of people are not looking at that. You got a young player that play the guard position, that got a bag, and finna go over here and play with LeBron again. Like LeBron got another opportunity to have an elite scorer and an elite player playing with him again. So it's interesting to see.
But the difference is LeBron controlled the game and the ball when he played with Kyrie. Kyrie played better off the ball. Have we seen any evidence that Luka can play off the ball?
Now
you got a point. You got a point, but I think you got to remember LeBron is what 6 years older now. 6 years older than when he won it. 7. Oh, it's probably longer than that.
Yeah.
Then when he won that championship with Kyrie, and one of the most important things is they had guys that could defend as well.
True.
They don't have that with this team.
True.
They had a Mon Shepard that could defend. J.R. Smith could defend. Tristan Thompson was a rim protector. He blocked shots.
I agree.
And an offensive rebound assassin.
Offensive rebound, yeah. So, and I don't think they have that at all with this team. So that's gonna make it harder. And not to mention, you know, you got to go. You're gonna have to go through Dallas, and I guarantee you, AD is gonna have a bigger chip on his shoulder than Luka is gonna have on his shoulder. I guarantee you.
AD gonna dominate.
Yeah,
but they all gonna dominate. They all gonna dominate because that's what they do.
But AD, I think AD gonna have a bigger chip on his shoulder though, because the simple fact is, it's rubbed the wrong way when these boys are left in the dark. They left in the dark about stuff like this, bro. And I done won you a championship.
Yeah. Yeah.
That boy finna have something to prove against the Lakers. Maybe not nobody else, but the Lakers, he gonna have something to prove against them.
Like you basically saying you've been having these talks since by New Year's, you know what I mean? And you ain't told nobody nothing. Like, okay, like, hey, I'm coming out like, okay, I got you. Let me show you something. So I get it.
Yeah, that's
But I
gonna
mean,
be interesting. But look,
to answer Keith's question though, can Luca bring in some stars? I honestly don't know, man. I don't know if he got that type of power to where he can
that's what I'm
persuade guys
saying.
to come over there, man. Because even though he a dog and he a real dog, you still gonna need some pull, and I don't know if he really got it like that to get some boys to come over there.
Mm-hmm.
Cause they gotta decide if they want to sacrifice their game to come play with you.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
a lot.
yeah, I get it. I
So
get
I
it.
mean, we only seen one person that can actually do this, and that's Brun, and be successful doing it. I don't know if,
Hmm.
especially with the way times are changing, I don't know if it's gonna work like that for Luca. I don't know.
Mm.
Yeah. Man, before I let y'all boys run, man, what y'all predictions next week? I know we might get back on before then, but
Hey,
y'all done settled
we
on a Super
definitely need
Bowl
to get on.
champion?
We definitely need to get on before then. But I
Yes,
mean,
sir.
mine gonna be quick and easy, man. I'm going with Patty Mahomes, and that's just
Yeah. I'm going with them. I'm going with that Chief Nation, man.
I
Yeah.
will say this
I'm gonna
though.
go with I'm gonna go with
I will
Philly.
say this. I will say this. Philly has the better team though.
I agree.
Philly got
I
the better
agree. I
team.
agree. I agree.
Well, well, and then not only that, Kansas City fighting against history because we ain't ever seen a
Yeah,
three-peat.
Yeah.
yeah,
History,
Yeah.
history hard to beat. I mean, it get beat all the time, but it's always hard to beat.
yeah.
Especially when it's never been done, and you know what I
That's
mean.
what I'm
Like, yeah,
saying.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying. History. You fighting history. We ain't ever seen this before.
yeah.
So, and they got Saquon is definitely a missing piece.
Yeah.
You know, he could be a different. I wouldn't bet against Kansas City at all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going for Philly, but I
I
think
got
it's
you.
more of a I want Philly to win,
Yeah,
and I think
yeah,
they both evenly matched, so it could go either way.
Mm-hmm. I
yeah.
think this. I really. I just hope that if it does come out, Jalen Hurts do what he got to do because it's gonna put a real damper on his soul to play this man twice in the Super Bowl and not beat him. That's I hope it
Yeah.
don't mess up his psyche if they do end up losing or whatever, and it messes his mindset up. But because to me, it all come down to him and how he gonna do. Because he has the receivers, he just got to give him the ball. So the team is there for him. He just got to lead his team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it will be interesting, man. Well, bro, if y'all see any more information, man, let's tap in the group, man. We gotta see what's popping.
Yeah, hey, Twitter probably
Already, man.
gonna be humping for the next week now.
Hey,
Already, man. Huh?
hey, man. Y'all need a team to go for?
Hey,
Hey,
look,
look, I can pull.
our boys
Look,
won. Hey, my boy
look.
won last night, man.
We went in the Ruff Arena, baby. I don't need you. I got my Razorback
Hey,
red
listen,
on.
this Woo Pig Suey today, man. You
Yeah. Look,
hear
I'm proud today, LJ. I'm proud today.
me?
Already, man.
Oh man.
Already.
Yeah, man. Anyway, man, we want to thank everybody that tuned in with us. We'll definitely be back soon. But until then, when it's time to go, it's time to go. Y'all boys be easy.
That's
All
it.
right, man. Y'all be good, bro.
All right, y'all be blessed, man.
All right.